Tokyo to Snow Monkey Park looks simple on Google Maps, but it's not a quick stop. This is one of those trips where you can easily lose half your day if you plan it wrong. To get there from Tokyo, you'll take a Shinkansen to Nagano, then transfer to a bus, and after that there's still a 30 to 40 minute walk through a forest trail. And even after all that effort, most people only spend about 20 to 30 minutes with the monkeys. And after all that, this is what you get. Timing is the most important part of this trip. If you arrive around 10:30 in the morning, it's already crowded. And because of the transport schedule, you'll also feel pressured to leave early to catch your return bus. Going earlier makes a big difference. You avoid the peak crowds and have a more relaxed experience. Another thing most people underestimate is the walk. From the bus stop, it's not just a short stroll. It's a proper 30 to 40 minute walk into the park. In winter and early spring, the path can be icy, muddy, and slippery. Some sections don't have barriers, so you do need to be careful. And this is where most people underestimate the effort. What you wear matters more than you think. I've seen people wear white sneakers, and by the end of the walk, they're completely stained with mud. In winter, proper shoes with grip make a big difference. For transport, the simplest option is to take the direct bus from Nagano. Trying to combine train and bus routes can make the journey more complicated than it needs to be. Even if you're using a JR pass, the bus to the park is not included, so you'll still need to pay separately. Cost is another thing to factor in. Between the Shinkansen, local transport, and entry fees, this is not a cheap stop. For tickets, you can either buy online or at the entrance. Buying online lets you walk straight in, while buying on site may involve a short queue. There's a small bonus though. You can also see a free hot spring area nearby, which adds a bit more value to the visit. I actually almost skipped this completely, and the reason it worked for us is because we stayed in Nagano. That made it much easier to go early and avoid rushing the entire trip. If you try to do this as a tight day trip from Tokyo, it becomes much more stressful. So is Snow Monkey Park worth it? If you're already staying nearby and can go early, then yes, and it's a unique experience. But as a day trip from Tokyo, this is a high-effort visit for a relatively short time at the destination. You really need to decide if that trade-off works for your trip. If this helped, please like the video and subscribe for more honest travel tips.